On the count of three, so it's going to be 3, 2, 1, go. On go, you have to say Meta or Meta Pwr. All right. 3, 2, 1. What? What'd you guys say? What'd you say? I didn't even hear. What up, what up? It's Will and JT here with the Baseball Bat Bros, and we have the national championship for Composite BBCOR Bat Madness, Meta versus Meta Pwr, what the people have been asking for. Let's do this. All right, here we got the two composite goats, the Meta and the Meta Pwr. To explain these two bats, in case you guys don't already know, the Meta these are both just two-piece composite BBCOR bats from Louisville Slugger. This is the second year the Meta line has come out. Last year it was the red Meta Prime. This year it's just the Meta. The Meta is the balanced version, super light swinging, and the Meta Pwr is the same exact thing as the Meta. There's just a lot more weight in the end of the bat. So it's an end-loaded power hitters version. It's going to be a little bit heavier and hit the ball a little bit further, whereas the Meta is going to be a lot lighter swinging, but it's not going to hit the ball quite as far. So you kind of have the trade-off there. Guys, this one's kind of tricky because we had a bit of a situation where the 33 Meta got banned. It was too good. There was basically the combination of the sweet spot, how light swinging it was, and how much pop it had was like too good for a BBCOR bat. So the 33 size only for some reason got banned. The 32, the 34, the 31 are still all good to go. But it makes this test kind of tricky because the Meta Pwr we have is a 33, and the Meta Pwr is still all good to go. The 33 size is good is fine, but the 33 Meta is illegal. We can't use this. So instead, we have a 32 here. This is a different bat that we've been hitting with in our other videos that is legal. So technically, we have a 33 Meta Pwr against a 32 Meta, and that kind of gives the Meta a disadvantage, but the 33 Meta got banned, so that's a disadvantage, absolutely. So we are going to test the 33 Meta Pwr against the 32 Meta, but regardless of the results, we are also going to take some swings with the illegal 33 Meta to tell you if the 33 illegal Meta would have won. Let's do this. These two regional champions meeting in the finals, Meta versus Meta Pwr, Bat Madness. Let's go. All right, we're out on the crazy Polo Grounds field again. Here's the dimensions on this beast of a baseball/football field. All right, so quick recap of how we got here. Here's the bracket. So the Meta Pwr took down the CF Insane in round one. It met up with the Prime in the semifinals, which was actually a pretty good battle. The Prime put up a pretty good fight, but the Meta Pwr, just the barrel's too dang big, took him to the championship. The Meta, on the other hand, so the Meta took down the Quattro, smoked it in round one. Then it came up against the Easton Maxim 360 in the semifinals. The Maxim 360 put up a pretty good fight, but the Meta, again, too light, too big of a sweet spot, too epic, made it to the championship. That's why we got the two blue beasts here in the championship today. All right, commence Bat Madness Composite Finals. First, we are going Meta Pwr. Oh. Woo. Damn. Okay. That went a long ways. Damn. Oh, so gone, so foul. Over the second fence foul. Damn. Boy. Yow. Wow. Damn, ground rule double, dead center. That's 375 out there. Oh yeah. Okay. Damn. Okay.
Oh yeah. Wow. Oh.
Oh yeah, I was way out there.
Damn.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Peace.
Oh man. Wow. Jeez, ground rule double, dead center. Oh, shot.
Yeah, that's a piece.
Yeah, things got some gas.
Yep.
Alrighty, time for the meta. Woo! Oh yeah.
Ooh, not a boy.
Whoa! That was easy.
Woo!
Wow. Damn. See ya. Bye. Wow. Gone. Oh, damn. Way out. Oh, that was a shot, dude. We gotta figure out how far that went.
2 more. Yeah.
The barrel on this is huge. What the hell is this made of that they can make the barrel that big and it swings that light?
Damn.
Oh, foul.
Damn. Wow.
That went far though.
Launched.
Ooh. Wow, that was a tank. We'll measure that one. Oh, see ya. Damn. Woo. All right, guys, so we're all gonna take individual turns to walk out to the outfield and tell the camera what our vote is, and then we'll come back together and announce it all together. So we're not gonna know what our votes are gonna be.
All right. I feel like I know what they chose. I feel like they chose the Meta, but I'm going with the Meta Pwr. The reason I'm going with it, it's basically just the Meta, but it has a feel that I like better, which is more of an end load feel. And although I did put a ball in the school with the Meta, I had a way better round with the Meta Pwr and just consistently squaring up more balls. And even when I hit it off the end, it did travel further. So I'm going with the Meta Pwr, boys.
It's Cam, and I have chosen the Meta. All around, I just thought it was a better bat. Light swinging, the sweet spot felt bigger, everything just popped off the barrel better. There's a reason why it's legal. The Meta Pwr felt great. If you hit it perfectly on the sweet spot, felt good, but everything else on the Meta just was superior.
All right, so after hitting both the Meta and the Meta Pwr, I personally am gonna vote for the Meta. Even though the 33 is illegal, I'd swing a 32 or a 34, whichever one I decided was a better fit for me. Even though 33 is kind of my wheelhouse, that's kind of my main size. But I definitely think the Meta, because there's no bat that is that light swinging and has that big of a sweet spot and still has some pop behind it. There's a lot of bats that are super light swinging and have a super big sweet spot, but they don't really have much pop at all. With the Meta, you still it still seems like you actually get some trampoline effect out of that bat, and you can launch a ball like 380 or so still. Whereas the Meta Pwr, it's an epic bat. It has tons of pop, tons of power, hits the ball a mile, and it has a giant sweet spot. But it's pretty heavy, and there's honestly quite a few bats like that already, like the Goods, the Select Power, even like the Omaha the Anderson Widowmaker. Those are all big, heavy, end-loaded bats with giant sweet spots that can hit the ball a mile. So there's already some bats in that category, I think, whereas the Meta kind of stands alone. As far as contact hitter bats go, the Meta's far and away number one, whereas like the Meta Pwr I think is probably like tied for number one with like the Select Power and the Goods and some of those other really like bomb hitting alloy bats. So I'm going Meta, boys. All right, the fans already know, but we don't. For us, this is the moment of truth. The fans already have seen the moment of truth, but for us, we have no idea. We all think we're right, but we don't know who thinks what. All right, on the count of three, so it's gonna be 3, 2, 1, go. On go, you have to say Meta or Meta Pwr. All right, 3, 2, 1, Meta.
Pwr.
What? What'd you guys say? What'd you say? I didn't even hear. John said Meta Pwr. You said Meta?
Meta.
Let's go!
Go!
Ah! The Meta wins Bet Madness Composite! Woo! Oh my God. All right, guys, there you have it. Bat Madness Volume 1 Composite BB Cores. The Meta. Big Blue taking home the dub, our first Bat Madness champion. Guys, if you like this video, smash the like button. Let us know in the comments below, and we'll do way more of these Bat Madness tournaments for you guys. We can do one-piece alloy, we can do two-piece hybrid, we can do USSSA, we can do USA, we can do wood bat. If you guys like this video, let us know so we can keep them coming. Thanks for hanging out, guys. You can check out our merchandise over at baseballbatbros.com. Those should be back in stock soon if they're currently sold out. You can check us out on social media, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at baseballbatbros, and we'll see you guys soon. Peace out. All right, and a quick shout out to our friends who helped make this video happen today. A big shout out to our friend Mad Max over at Closeout Bats, who sent us this illegal 33 Meta to hit with. And again, a big thank you to our friends over at Headbanger Sports for sending us that 32 Meta. Thanks, guys.